Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rodgers! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Durinho Burns!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. We have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Right now, there's a hand kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. That's a big hook. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Connected with a solid punch right there. Nice hook lands. Oh, is that a good right hand? I will see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got
DC, I'm not sure how to stay up there.
I mean, when you get hit with shots like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm huge shots being landed on both sides.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
And now some separation. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's so committed to body punching. That was nice, right?
Nice shot to the body. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Nice body kick.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
This is a crazy high pace. Oh my God!
20 seconds to go. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensive. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here.
Body shot.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh!
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
With a connection line there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide,
Gilbert Durinho Burns.
Jeez Louise.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatiana Suarez.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Round 1 is underway, and it sounds trite, but don't blink. She's got as much power in both of her hands as any woman in this division.
She has the ability to shut the lights out with every single punch. I'm excited to see which one is going to be tonight.
Very nice leg kick there by Yan Xiaonan. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Good jab. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Xiaonan. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown game? Able to check the high kick.
Clean punch.
Xiaonan going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, that didn't take long as the crowd dials in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against a more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage in the wrestling specifically, and that proves that point. Getting to the takedown early, and now trying to inflict some damage from top position and use her ground and pound to propel her forward in this fight.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hands, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet.
Xiaonan getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Yan Xiaonan.
She's nasty on the ground, and now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Yan Xiaonan.
Use your hips to get back to the guard.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
This is a terrible position.
All right, you're awesome. You're doing great this round.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Throw through with the elbows.
Suarez is back in full mount.
Oh, no!
Scramble, 1 minute now to go in round 1.
Stand this up. You need to work.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it. Oh,
All right,
moving her head pretty good on the ground here. Good block on the shots. Huge elbow there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Final seconds here of round one.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Yan Xiaonan.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, she is the bee's knees. So bad.
I mean, I can't do this with you,
It's
John.
just so bad.
They talk about dad jokes and how they're no good, but I love them. Maybe it's because I'm a dad, too. I mean, they're awesome. They're
Just
awesome.
so bad.
But yeah, she is the bee's knee.
And the knee was nice.
Those are great.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Nice body shot there.
That punch landed very clean.
Suarez has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, she is hurting herself. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back.
Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight thus far.
Her confidence was so weird to see on Thursday. The fact that she insisted that it would not take long for her to get this fight to the ground and she would dominate the action, it was hard to believe. But she is implementing that game plan right now to perfection. And now she's in mount.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, man, you can see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Nice positional control here. Xiaonan's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Well, her opponent continues to attack that cut, and Suarez is trying for a submission here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Under a minute to go. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, and now she has her back.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, this one could be over soon.
Oh, arm triangle, arm triangle, arm triangle.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Settle down, settle down. Relax. You got this, okay? One more round is all I need.
Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Big shot going on right here.
Oh, now a big left hand.
She's gonna start looking to finish here.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice. Beautiful transition.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
She knew she had the advantage on the ground. Now she has shown how dominant she can be, and now her opponent's starting to swell.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Might get the TKO here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Big time arm triangle situation here.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Let's work.
Oh, she got out.
She was bridging. She was bucking. She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. She could get the sub here.
Win the scramble!
She's targeting that cut and doing a great job of getting to it with those nasty ground and pound strikes.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this
Well,
fight.
she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand her frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Suarez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Nice straight there by Xiaonan. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the mid. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh,
Gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Yan Xiaonan's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse. No blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
she's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, she's got her back.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Xiaonan. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tatiana Suarez.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shara Magomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is powerful. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
Oh, that kick is good by Cannonier. All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab. And then watch him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial artist.
Just out of range with that left hook.
And blocks that hard punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Big shot lands for both guys. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, with that powerful right hand tonight. You got to be careful not to eat too many more of those.
I mean, made his debut as a heavyweight.
Right.
And now he's down at 185 pounds.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Takedown defense holds up. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Beats a jab there. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Strong outside leg kick.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Wow, what a fight!
So pretty good recovery by the... Oh, we'll see if he can finish.
Nice block.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Lands to the body. Visibly limping here. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000 They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Both guys appear to land there. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
His misses are entertaining. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, big elbow.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Cannonier's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Nice job by him defensively there. Cannonier's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Keep moving forward. Nice.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got some blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has that's control at the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Wait, this man is landing brutal ground and pound. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Big ground and pound.
Cannonier's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Back to the overhand right, not there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Back and forth we go. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. Doctor has to tune out that noise, but at least for now, they will allow him to fight on.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
next.
Stop.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Third round underway. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. He's giving him so many different things right now. There it is again. Look at it.
Trying to mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
He's doing it. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Shara Bullet.